and finding the content that you're looking for. Oh, let's Shinobi. Damn, we got another raid. Thank you, Shinobi. Welcome on in, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself with some more Yakuza goodness. Gang. With Shinobi, doing the Yakuza fun times, and hopefully you'll follow Shinobi. Shinobi streams Wednesdays and Fridays at 2 p.m. Eastern. Now the time has changed. It's 2 p.m. Eastern. What's going on, Prey? Let Shinobi. I hope you're well. Welcome on in, everybody. I now have myself open in 2 windows because I was watching the both of you and you both rated me. So thank you very much. It's such a delicate balance though, because if you say anything, he'll move and come to see you and not eat. Yeah. We have something similar with Cashew, not because Cashew's like that kind of a sentient entity. It's just that he's always on alert, so he sees and he's like, ah! And so he'll pause. So we literally can't move until he finishes what he's doing. Otherwise he'll be like, whomst? Wheremst? You dare? And so it's like, okay. We just don't move. Unless I go right up to his cage and I start chewing at him, I go, ah, ma, 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 ma. And then he starts chewing back at me. It's very cute. I saw Wolfie. Congratulations on getting all the crowns. That's a lot of work. He doesn't always do it. Sometimes he just sticks his tongue out at me and threatens to hiss at me. But sometimes there's a repertoire between him and I where I chew and he chews back and he stretches and I stretch with him. And he's got to be, I got to say that on some level, he is a sentient entity. It's just how much sentience is there, right? What's the level of intelligence? I'd like to think that he registers at least interactions. Your guy would spit at your mom. See, Cowie, you should be happy that you're not getting spit at. Cowie gets seeds thrown at her by Cashew on occasion, but he's just trying to feed her. As I googled out of curiosity about Uth Duna Small Crown, and holy moly, people were salty how rare he is. I mean, I can imagine so. All right, Ray redeemed our daily calendar thing, so we're up to March 17th. My ducks are absolutely not in a row. At this point, I have no idea where my ducks even are. That is the second you accept adulthood and you're no longer being sought after, that ducks are fucked. All right, March the 18th. I may have overtrusted. Cowie! I may have overtrusted that fart. Ew. Never. Not even once. It's a little you. These cheeks are ironclad. Never. But yeah, no. We're playing Ender Magnolias, which is a Metroidvania. I'm currently stuck on a boss. This is our main character, Lilac. She's fantastic. She is an attuner, and so we're trying to find other attuners to find out what the hell happened. The boss here is beating me up. We have Nora. We've got our little owl friend that we just got from some other dude. And we have emo dude who shoots with his gun. Why not? And we have Big Fist. So, alright, let's go accept that one time. No, not even that one time. Not for me. Let's do it. Phase 1, no problem. Phase 2, no problem-ish for the most part. There's a certain level of nonsense to this boss in that the platform is seemingly very small, and so it likes to corner you. And then it just does these ridiculous AoE attacks, area of effect, that blast you. So that's the problem where I've been struggling, is that I keep getting cornered. I need to be more aggressive. What's going on, Zara? and hopping out the way. I need to keep it centralized. That's the plan. You have to maintain hits on them because maintaining hits reduces their stamina. So that's what we want to do. Nice swings. Phase 3 already. Oh, how did that even hit me? Come on. Alright. Is that a good heal? No. Alright, we want to stay centralized here. Couldn't done that yesterday? Hola Rosa, more like cheap because Cashew sponsors the stream. Kind of does. I couldn't have done that yesterday. Tune. Wait, there were big fellows in the chat. I didn't even see it. It isn't safe here. Townsfolk aren't allowed. Thank you for saving me. Homunculus or not, you shouldn't go too deep into the lower stratum. Rosa, are you around tonight? If you find yourself in danger, look for the untainted white flowers. My memory isn't so good. I wonder, will I be able to remember? Here, take this flower necklace, wear it and you won't forget. If you're ever in trouble, I will come find you where the flowers bloom. Oh, that's sad. Homunculi work for humans, but now work to help and protect my friends. I want to help the homunculi too. Please, lend me your strength. Wanna play some repo? After stream. Garm's Iron Stake. Dive while airborne. Oh, so this is like the big hammer dude. Dive while airborne with the aid of Garm. Diving through growths in the floor will open new paths, causing damage to enemies in your way and destroying their parts. The greater one's height, the more powerful the dive. Solo killed him, and he said, I'm a terrible person, Brady. Hola, Brady. Pressing down an X. Alright, so this is the same as before. Any parts can be destroyed when they take fall damage or are attacked with specific actions. Destroying parts yields scrap, a special resource. However, note that there are enemies whose parts cannot be destroyed. Alright, so that's where they want me to go with that. Okay. So I was supposed to go the other way. Apparently the other way is easier. It's lower level than this. And I went the harder way by default without knowing. So, yay. To break through, press down from a high position. Got you. Gotcha. Please leave me be. I feel liberated, even though I no longer have a purpose. No longer has a purpose. Poor guy. Unidentified amplifier, components that can be used to unlock and enhance Nola's abilities. A magic amplifier developed in secret by House Milius. It only reacts to magicite embedded within Nola's weapon, likely developed specifically for Nola's use. I just thought that was Meggy doing blah 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 and snore. No, not quite. Chuchu yells. Why? Because he can. I don't want to be here. Fuck that. What? Alright, so where am I? So this leads over to the right. That's one of the points where we came in. We've been through the top there, but obviously we didn't finish that segment. I don't know what's actually there. Let him be. I always let him be. I encourage him to be more than he currently is every single day. I'm telling one of these days, I'm going to talk Howie into it. I want to get him this chain of like hamster cages. Our baby boy's muscles they're just not as strong as they can be for flight. So if I get him like 4 cages that loop in a very big circle around the entire basement, maybe he'll go from like, you know, through a little tunnel, go on a little adventure. He will never leave the fucking first cage ever. But that's not the point. The point is he has the option to maybe one day expand his horizons and move around. I would like him to get out of his damn cage. The issue is he doesn't want to. Ow, my face. You put the huge millet in the, the next cage over. Just a trail of millet all the way there. I mean, that might work, actually. The baby boy does love him some millet. He'll go to the new cage once until you go to see him in the new cage. Then he'll retreat to cage 1 and stay there forever. Yep. Yup. But I think that, again, the odds are we have had him for 15, 14 years. I got him for Kowie's birthday, so 2010. So tack on whatever years he might have had before that, because we don't know how old he actually is, how long he was there. Granted, birds in that kind of captivity never really stay for long. So, don't know. But the point is to give him the option, right? The option to be more. The option to potentially go outside of his comfort. And so we'll see. We're gonna take him outside in his cage. Obviously, this summer. We can't do it now because although it's spring, it's still 4 below. And oh, by the way, we're getting 5 to 10 centimeters of snow next week. By the way, on top of everything else. 100%. Like I'd buy Axel a new Capit only for him to completely ignore it. Yeah, but it's an option. You know, he looks at it. They think about it. They saw it. I mean, obviously, you know. But for Cashew, it's a thing for him to perceive and be like, Alamax, Nami, what color would you like, Nami Mami? Nami, grinding it late. How's it going, Nami? I can actually do this, right? To see if there's any hidden walls here. So much OT this week. Are you getting, wait, you get paid OT? You're not salaried, right? You're getting that OT. Porque look, bitch gotta get paid. You're doing good work at a hospital, pero bitch gotta get paid. Your cherry bonsai is fun. It is already, Snoopy. Very nice. Now, winter allowed here? Why don't you ride your bike? Yeah, no, I get that. I get that for sure. No, salary, good. Get that fucking money then. Get paid. It sucks. Don't get me wrong. I used to work 10 to 12 hour shifts every single day. 5 to 6 days a week. I understand better. You know what? Get paid. Get that time and a half. Get that time and a half. All right, I mean, where am I going? He was like, I don't know. I have nothing for this game. All right, so I can't go up here because I don't have access to whatever is up here. So there's something up there. My guess would be to come back here and there's a meat wall right there. All right, buckle up, chat. We're gonna go break on through to the other side of the meat wall. That's exactly like how the Doors sung that song. I don't mind it because I'm getting shit done, but I'm gonna ask if they want me to leave early next week to ease up on payroll. Or you could be like, pay me more. Give me the money. Give Nami Nom Noms. My body. More HP. But I get it. What is the point in the money if you don't got the time to spend it and enjoy it, right? So I get it. You need balance. You need balance, if you will. All right, I think so we cleared out that area. The top area we can't get to because we're not there yet. So we can quick teleport to this spot. That's just a Magitech Predator suit. It is there. There's big Final Fantasy VI vibes in this area. I gotta be honest. It is literally the opening in my Final Fantasy VI. Does your map have area names? That's a good question. Yes, I'm in the Magicite Mines. Solu yearns for the mines. Hola, Azam. Nami beat you by 3 minutes. Azam, you want to play Repo tonight? You want to play Repo tonight? You want to get in there? Play some Repo? Have you been to Crimson Forest? No, I've been to the Magicite Mine. Hola, Zeres. Welcome on in. To the subterranean testing site ruins and lower stratum streets, the old city market. They gave me a key to go to this other side, and I haven't been. So I think that's right. I only have so many options. The option is to go over here and then go through that meat wall. And then there was another door that I unlocked. I can't do that because that's a sideways meat wall. So I don't have the ability to pop a sideways meat wall, not yet. Meanwhile, did someone say Xenos? Yes. Going right from the city is when the guys said that first? Yeah. No. Rosa says explicitly no. Let's see. So, okay, so we slide down and then go into the meat wall. Alright, I gotta do better there. I need to jump from a higher height. Okay, what can we do there? So how about that Bloodborne 2? You mean legally distinct Bloodborne that they can't call Bloodborne because Sony owns the rights to the name? That's a more of a PvP, PvE like game than it is Bloodborne. Soloborn, got it. Soloborn way long time ago, so it can't be that. So into the meat wall was your finishing move in Uni? Yeah, it was. Absolutely. I, for one, am excited for Born Blood. Like, I'm excited to, like, I'll give it a shot. Like, I should be said, I'm being a little negative on it, but I'm willing to experience it, right? I don't know what it is. We don't know what it is. From Software is exploring other avenues of making games, and so let's give them a shot. Why not? I think it's a Switch 2 exclusive, though, is it? Magic Vial grants an additional relic slot. Very nice. A device that facilitates the use of arcane instruments. I need to understand the weird mishmash of stuff. Yeah, because he showed us a lot, but it was also from like 4 different. You're ready to shell out 120 CAD for it, 120 Canadian for it. For what we mean for the game? Maybe I'll watch somebody else stream it and get the vibe from them. He has release exclusivity. Okay. I mean, it's next year, right? So we have plenty of time, and we'll see things. Obviously their focus is Night Rain, right? Night Rain is where they want people to be. So, but we'll see. I like the look of it. I like what I saw in regards to concepts. Like I'm not mad at what I saw. I'm intrigued. It looks different from other things that they've done before. So I'm curious. They have my attention. And also, it should be said, despite Night Rain, unfortunately, looks pretty lackluster. Franco played it a lot, and he enjoyed it. But it's very much, like, for me, personally, a game I would only play with friends. I would never log in to do it or play with randos, but that's a me thing. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to play it by ear and see what these games are. It's okay, Solo. I was slighted today, too. Bravely Remaster being exclusive to that tablet is dirty. Wait, it's exclusive to it? Oof. Let's see how bad M6S is. You know what? As long as that music's playing, Zeros, you're in good. Is my camera fuzzy for anybody else, or is it just me? Did I smudge it with my fat thumb? I mean, it's very probably because of the lights. Also, I didn't change the lights to green for Nami, which I'm assuming she did say green. I don't know if she said green. Let's see how this works. What's going on, Judge Banks? First time I've been excited for a Nintendo console in 24 years. Yeah, Nintendo usually isn't my vibe, so I'm never really their audience, and that's fine. It doesn't have to be I don't have to be their vibe. We don't have to be each other's vibes. It can be okay. Is that better? Am I still fuzzy? I'm fuzzy because I'm on 480p. Son of a bitch. Yep, 480p. Wait, should I be disappointed that I didn't get any crisper? What does that mean? Let me just say green, thank you. Exclusive until system gets busted wide open. I mean, it's very fun. Yeah, I think if you're into that specific kind of play, I think those types of games will shine for you. All right, I have 605 materials. Those magic vials are getting more expensive. Mixed parts. Components that can be used to unlock and enhance abilities. An assortment of parts from the lower stratum. Homunculi in the lower stratum were rarely supplied with sufficient parts in the event of a malfunction. And it is said that working homunculi cores are even more scarce. I'm gonna hold off on buying anything just yet. Just because, I don't know. Let's equip the things here. Enhance abilities. I can enhance Nola. Ooh, look at her skill set. Alright, so she goes from just slashy slash to actually having a different skill set. She goes full on Reaper. She goes Psyche mode. Oh yeah, let's go. I have mixed feelings on Bravely Default. I played the hell out of that in 3DS and enjoyed it, but I kind of wanted Square Enix to pick literally anything else. Of all the library that they have, of everything they could have gotten, it's a choice. But you know what? The one thing I took away from the Nintendo Direct was a lot of people saw a lot of things that they enjoy or that they could potentially enjoy, so good on them. Would I buy a Switch? No. A Switch 2? No. I just straight up wouldn't. But Kawie's gonna have games on there she's gonna want to play now. She's the game that she want to play eventually, like the next Xenoblade game and whatnot. So, by all means. Typical Neo. I'm one-shotting the bosses and dying to stupid trash. That sounds, yeah. Equip relics. I don't have. Oh, I have that other relic. That's 3. Reduces damage taken from enemies by 10%, but I only have 1 slot, so I can't equip that yet. Psyche told me about her wrist when I told her about mine, and I was like, of course, your wrist problem is more fancy sound. Of course it is. It's got a whole ass fancy name. Oh, you don't have to buy a Switch 2 when you have Mimi? No. No. And again, we'll see what they have. This was just day 1 release, right? It's still a better release than the PS2. So we'll see. We'll see what they do, how it goes, what they put out for it eventually. I mean, either Nintendo is just not your cup of tea. Yeah, yeah, I get it. It's not mine either. But they can still put out on occasion something that I'll enjoy. Like Dragon Quest Builders came out of nowhere, and I love that game so much. Stay back. Don't come any closer. Dragon Quest Builders 2 was absolutely loads of fun. Genuinely enjoyed that game on every level. Couldn't get enough of it. See, busted wide open. Now you're just lobbying me, softball. If you're being busted wide open, Asm, I hope it's enjoyable. The Donkey Kong game looks like it could be a lot of fun. Yeah. I mean, that's their market, right, Brady? They're not there necessarily for the grand epics. You do get them, but they're mostly there for just fun socialization, right? She dragging on my quest to like Bill. Yes, Franco. Yes. Everybody's expecting way too much from Nintendo and wanting them to be more like Xbox or PlayStation, but that's not what the company is like. No, their catalog is their in-house games, right? And you get little bonuses afterwards, like stuff from from software out of nowhere, getting you Elden Ring and the new title. So, but we'll see. I'm over here with tendonitis and carpal tunnel, and she's like, it is. Yeah, she's doing better, thankfully. Oh, okay. Well, that's. Oh, I can attack it. Well, that's a nice change from the previous game, where the water mines were just a pain in the ass. I nearly drowned, but an attuner came to my aid. All of us that were cast aside. She understood how it felt. I only saw the tail end of the Direct, and while I won't say no to buying a Switch 2, I don't have a pressing. Yeah, so that's mine. Will we eventually get one? Yes. Is it gonna be a day 1 must-have for like the Mario games? Nah. What I really wanted to see was an Animal Crossing for Mimi. It's been 5 years, right? Because it came out right at the pandemic. That's what I would have liked to have seen for Nintendo enjoyers. What's going on, Oblivion Knight? Good morning. And I think the biggest negative of the whole thing was the actual presentation. Jesus. The video and audio desync and everything else was just... You remember that time when their video during their announcement just sort of went to shit for a solid minute? And it freezing for 2 full minutes. Yeah. I want another or two, and then I give me little things for riding. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I wanted more than anything else. Is something like that for folks. Something deep and immersive. Because again, Nintendo is all about the socializing games, right? It's why they gave you that camera with your literally the faces of your friends that can integrate that into your games. So that'll be neat. Which is the game they announced with the Switch too. I missed it. They announced a Elden Ring for it as well as a new IP, Shinobi from Software. It's coming out next year. Well, shit, okay, he has 2 guns, Max. Max, this is up your alley. This guy is Vincent adjacent. I can't show you him. You can kind of see him there in the artwork right there in the middle. He's got 2 black wings and he's got the Vincent hair. He's missing his stomach, but don't worry about that. Other than finding the 2005 resolution webcam thing they announced, it's like $100. Seriously. Price point is going to be a deal breaker for me. It's listed as $450 plus tax, but for some reason Japan gets one that is region locked that equals to $330. Make it mean tariffs and all that, I guess. The cost of shipping. Oh, that's Smoothie. Who needs a stomach these days? Who needs a stomach when you're this hot? Honestly. Who needs a stomach when you're that hot? You didn't notice that? Thanks for pointing out. You're welcome. Oh, I didn't get the thing. Alright, let's see. What is this? Corroded warning sign. Do not dispose of homunculi in the waterway. Homunculi of dubious nature have been sighted. Turning back is recommended. Milius homunculus guard corps. Better be buying a bag of oranges and a baseball bat. Jesus. Did I get any more? Yep. Yep, that's a machine dude right there. Get wrecked. So there's a way to go up there, but I don't think I can get there personally because I'm early on Metroidvania. I thought it was gonna shoot me. And I'll have to come back because that's just how these games work apparently. What's going on, Sim? Hope I still have a job at the end of the year. Seriously, anybody. Seriously, man. Fucking hell. Alright, let's see how this goes over. So there's a ramp here. This music is so good, by the way. You're tired? I get that, man. I get that. The music in this game, I'm already... So obviously the quiet piano fit the theme of Ender Lilies. But the music in this game is... Is that a rat? That is a rat. Why are the rats jamming? Why are the rats jamming? Okay, rat cheeses? No. Don't tell Psyche we killed rat cheeses. These are but lowly rat jams. No, they're not at deific levels. Ended up doing a bit of M5S last night instead of EX. How'd you find it? Obviously spoiler free. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Watch Franco and Brady do some work on it. Busy? Yeah, busy. No, not the note taking. Alright, secret door. No, come on. Okay, it's a boss time. Yeah, that was Franco. Yakuza 0 gets a director's cut. Yeah, there was one Yakuza mentioned. And hardware-wise, it is going to be better. My next cell phone is probably still stronger than the Switch 2, but you know, I mean, it's about the titles. My grudge is still strong. Now I'm gonna enter Magnology. All right, boss time. Let's go. Not a boss. Ah! I wasn't even a boss. I just got my ass beat. I'll give you a title. Do it, husbando. Materials. Materials can be used to fabricate items at the craft factory. Alright, cool. Well, we got that. They will bring the director's cut to PC as well. It's just a matter of time, right? There's always going to be some limited time exclusives because that's the nature of the games, I guess, the industry. But hopefully it's not in baby jail for too long, like fucking Sony and Bloodborne. And also, again, I was talking about that in regards to the new IP from Software. I'm not mad at it, but I yelled in Soul Accord, don't take my memes away. I care more about the memes about Bloodborne 2 than I do in actual Bloodborne 2. Liza P liberated me from what's it called? What is this link? Now I'm curious. It better be a body pillow of, yeah, of course. Of course. I just wanted it to be Bloodborne 2 so I could tell you to get ready. That would have been fair, Ray. That would have been fair. Oh, they blow up. Oh, they blow up. Okay. Liza P. Where? Liza P. DLC this summer, Wolfie. It's coming. Hola, Ali. All I care about is Enter the Gungeon 2 announcement. I've never seen or heard of that game, Ali, but Franco was very excited for it too. But yeah, Liza P. was my modern day Bloodborne. Better. Look, obviously the aesthetic wasn't quite on point as it didn't go as hard with the whole setting of what's this called in Bloodborne, but still did a very good job. Bro, it's such a great roguelike, and the memes are great. I love memes. Perhaps I should enter the Gungeon myself. See, look at what we lost when we could joke about Duke Nukem Forever taking forever. Listen, the memes always evolve. That's just the way things are. Things evolve. More memes are generated. When we're solo, I will always have Bloodborne 2 memes until it's delivered or denied officially. You know what? If no one's got my back, Rosa's got my back. That didn't make any sense, but you know what I'm trying to say. Nailed it. Alright, where am I going? Something about this place feels soothing. I think a Bloodborne 2 or remaster being a Switch exclusive would be the ultimate meme. It'd be hilarious, but I would actually be mad. I'd actually be mad. It definitely get them sales. It would. It would. Here's the thing, Brady. It would get them sales, but would it get Bloodborne more FPS? That's the question. See, I'm not gonna lie, I was about to be excited and then furious if it was Bloodborne 2. Yeah. Yeah. Switch 2 is 4K capable, so no. Thank you, Brady. Yeah. No, not even a little bit. Is it the rant or shock balls that soothe you? Next question, Smoothie. Next question. I'll never tell it's a shock balls. What? Who said that? From us being like, you wanted it, here it is, and fuck you. Yeah. Oh, I missed. Okay, that's not the jump. Interesting. Oh, it was. Oh, no, I mean, no. No, I don't want to be swept away. It should be said, Bloodborne being in baby jail is 100%. It's been said by Miyazaki. It is a PlayStation thing. They are the villain. I'm so shocked. This is my shocked face that PlayStation are the villains. So Miyazaki's like, please shut the fuck up about it. Here you go. Here you go, please. Please leave me and my company alone. So shocking, much shock. Alright, so I can't go that way. Okay, gotta come back to that later on. But it's on Switch, so it's Temu Bloodborne. We'll see. It might play. Well, we'll have to. I'm reserving my judgment. Okay, what's the play here? I'm dropping straight down. Means I can never get PlayStation 18 again, as they can't be trusted. No. Also, I mean, once Elden Ring hit as hard as it and as popular as it did, they gave them some autonomy, right? They're no longer just a developer coming to the consoles. They're the From Software. What's going on, Bomage? What's so shocking? That Sony is holding Bloodborne hostage and are the bad guys once again. If Sony doesn't want to play ball, I'm glad Nintendo does. Yeah, no, absolutely. That's what you do, right? That's what From Software has to do. If they're gonna be that way, then you know what? You go to who will play with you. The fuck is that? I don't want to go in the water. But yeah, Max, that is at the end of the day, what it boils down to. There's two of them there. Bonk. Alright, so we can't go back up that way because we don't have the rope for it. All I need to do is a special edition Switch 2 with a nice FromSoft design and profit immensely. Yeah, lean into it, right? Lean into it. This was Square Enix should have done years ago, but here we are. Okay, but hear me out on Fish Monster here. I mean, how did I miss that? Quite easily is the answer. Oh, nasty. Okay. Let's see. Too much spine? I mean, you know. Can I go up this waterfall? No, so you can swim in it. It's just you can only write it down. So that's okay. I can write it down, but not up. Noted. This game is very pretty. It's smoothie. It is gorgeous. The first one was very, very pretty. Like, it was very well done. The lighting, the contrast, the negative spaces, and all that was beautifully done. This game took that the entire game and elevated it. They use colors for significance, like the blue on our tuner there and our friends. It's not all over the place. It's done just right, and it's done very, very well. It's why my dumbass is up here in the middle, because I didn't want to block out any of the UI elements with how pretty the game is. Now, Bloodborne was one game they had that Sony published, right? Because I know a lot of the other games and the Armored Core games are all published by Bandai Namco, so I guess they just really got screwed by Bloodborne, so I don't blame them for going to Nintendo. Yeah, no, it was... I don't... Was Demon's Souls Remake also an exclusive? I forget. To the PS5? But that was all pre-Elden Ring, so... Yeah, it is. Yeah, okay. So I mean, they got something going on there, right? That they keep giving them exclusives like that. But Bloodborne was a new IP and all that. But I don't know. Exclamation mark. On a tuner, it appears we were too late. What is this? Belighted note. To whoever has the misfortune of coming across this letter, do me the honor of seeing to it that my arcane instrument is left in good hands. For someone that spent so much of her life running away, things down here were pretty good. There is a cruel finality to death, but my belongings will serve as proof that I lived. This will prove most useful. We should be grateful. Her last wish, we should honor it. For the sake of those that remain. Let's go. Dive. I got an achievement called Scuba Gear. An arcane instrument that allows one to traverse the waters with it. Attacking, recovery, evasion, and dashing may be performed just as effortlessly as on solid ground. Alright, so I can now swim up waterfalls is the important bit. A different group handled the Demon's Soul remake though. Yeah. I mean, it's still their IPs though, right? Demon's Soul screwed them too, so they went with and made Dark Souls, I think. Yeah, so I mean, here they are, right? They got Elden Ring, and I think Elden Ring just changed everything for them. They were already obviously a very successful studio, like there's no denying that. But when you have something like the levels of freaking Elden Ring and what it did for the genre as a whole. Is not to be taken lightly, and they could probably leverage that. Ow, my face! So it's just a Sony thing, which is not surprising though. Yeah, that's what it comes down to. It's just a Sony thing. Alright, where are we on the map? How far down did we go? So we were down here. Man, I didn't find anything along the way. We got ads in 5 minutes. We run 3 minutes of ads at the top of the hour of every hour just so that it kills pre-roll ads. When you showed up, there were no pre-roll ads. That's because we killed them here with this system. That's how Twitch works. So thank you for your patience. It sucks. I know. I'm sorry, but that's just how it works, unfortunately. So hang in there. Hang tight. You won't miss me dying too much, unless I die to a bunch of things, which, let's be honest, isn't out of the realm of possibility. Oh, that's a human child. Sorry, my bad. And actually read the new TOS. Which TOS? Who's TOS? The Twitch? Kinda, sorta. Which part of it? They just released it. Curious. So why did I die to that dude? There's a reason why I died there, and I don't understand. Like, maybe, I don't know if it was sucking me in. Kind of felt like it. Okay, so this is the area that... Yesterday healed your soul a little bit? What did? Alright, so I just can't get up there. Ow. Okay, so I didn't go over here. I unlocked it, but I didn't actually go this way. Which, as it turns out, was a good thing because that means that... Well, these rats were a joke in the previous game. Not so much in this one, apparently. Okay. Oh, the Kai stream. Gotcha. Yeah, no. It was good to see the homie again. It'd been obviously a while, but I was surprised he had his camera on. Level 14. I've met Kai in person, so that was no big deal for me, but I was surprised he went full cam and everything. Yeah, it was good to see him again. Oh, well, I mean... Alright, find me down here. I figured it was, since he was saying horsing around, that there's gonna be some sort of horse girl alterations to his VTuber. I think there might have been something earlier in the stream. Ouchies. That does hurt, so no. Ooh, a chest. Nice. Okay, we got some loot. Grimoire unlocks new items that can be forged at crafteries. Nice. That's 2 of them. I actually haven't checked the craftery yet. You haven't been abandoned for long, but one day you'll be just like us. Oh, that's... Thanks, I guess. Alright, so I don't think I can do much anything here. Whatever I'm missing from here is probably going to be all the way at the bottom. But we did do this loop, and I believe this water... No, that waterfall doesn't go there. Loot? We do like big loot. But yeah, we'll see. We'll play it by ear, and there'll be more titles that come for the Switch, and it'll be great. It'll be fine. Maybe there'll be a bundle for like, there has to be an Animal Crossing bundle at some point, right? Like a new Animal Crossing bundle. Whenever that happens. Let's see. It's like how we see as a poster with, have you seen the Nemesis system? Neither have we. See, I'm sad for Kai and his previous news he told us, but glad to see he's mentally and physically in a better place now. Yeah. Jeez. I can't be face tanking. Oh no, the rats! The rats are jamming for the last time. Cheesing the rats, imagine. Still optimistic for Switch 2, a strong start. My biggest issue is that they showed a vague list of some games not being properly playable for backwards compatibility, and it's not just limited to gimmick games like that. Well, you know what I'm curious about, and Kyrie did mention this, was what are the boost packs gonna cost to upgrade your game to like Switch 2 levels of graphics? Would have been nice to get some numbers. Materials, love that for us. Would have been nice to, I mean, obviously with time we'll get more information. They can't keep that under wraps forever. But it would have been neat to see what that's like. But I get that they're trying to get the focus on, hey, it's a Switch and it's releasing, yay. Alright, so this is the very bottom of that area that I was at, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah, I've already been up there, so... Okay. $30 to make the game in a playable state. It feels that way. Alright, so... I guess I can go back and go down here. What's going on, Antonio? I am so bald right now. I shaved my head earlier today, and I am so smooth right now. You could glide right over me, no issues. Mimi is the best, and she's over there hanging out. She's playing Xenoblade Chronicles? No, Xenoblade. I don't even know what it's called. Xenoblade Chronicles F? X? I almost had it right. It's kind of gross. Ow.
I am taking back my tier 3 sub. JK LOL.
Antonio, thank you very much, homie. Mira, 92 months, man. That is a long time, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you for the support, as always. Let me know what you want to vote for. You have 5 votes. Son of a bitch. Sorry, something just occurred to me. Antonio, what do you want to vote for? Let me know what you want to vote for. Let me know. Would be the Wolfie's lobbying for cannolis. But we have, look, listen, we have breakfast foods. Look, if we get breakfast, that makes some chorizo. We're gonna make some egg rolls, some deviled eggs. There's so many options there other than cannoli. Chorizo sounds really good. Yeah, I'm gonna make some turkey chorizo. Bear with me. I know it's not the traditional meat. Normally it's pork, but some ground turkey chorizo. Chorizo is just the seasonings and spices you put into it. So, how can you use Meg to sway my vote? Yeah, Wolfie. Also, Swiss Storm murdered your internet. Oh, that sucks, Narshay. Hopefully your internet's back up already. Like, listen, when the internet goes down here, it sucks. It's just not fun. So hopefully your internet isn't still down. It's true, Smoothie. Anything is fair in love and cannoli. I'm pretty sure that is how they used to do back in the day. But yeah, egg rolls. We'll take a variety of egg rolls. 3 to cannoli and 2 for egg rolls, so the vote should be even at 42. The meme lives on. Thank you, Antonio. I appreciate that. That puts that at 42. And egg rolls also at 42. There you go. The tie is in for now. We'll see how it goes. We still have a while to go for our cooking stream. Let's see. Tethering via phone, but seems like
I just have 7 words for
isn't
you.
on the menu.
Caldo de
Gotcha.
tomate con sabor de pollo.
¿Qué? ¿Qué dijo? ¿Qué me dijo la Nicole? Caldo de tomate con sabor de pollo. Thank you very much, Bomage. Yeah, 7 words for you. Look, those are 7 words that I appreciate. So thank you for that resub. Let me know what you want to vote for our cooking stream as well. Let me know what you would like to, if you'd like to spin the wheel or not. Increases damage up by 20% when attacking in water. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm sure there's going to be a boss in water, so we'll have to deal with that. A pendant worn by an attuner that lived with the homunculi in the waterway. While simple in its workmanship, it appears to have been a gift from the homunculi and remains in good condition. The sentiment behind it makes it invaluable. But dang, the wind 60 mile per hour, that is a strong storm. Jeez. Kick that egg roll, gotcha. Listen, egg roll +1. The egg roll reigns supreme. Pulling ahead. Doing work ahead of Wolfie's cannoli. Let's spin that wheel, see what the wheel says. Be careful, no shade. Tornadoes all about the plains today. I wouldn't want to fuck with tornadoes, man. I've been through earthquakes, hurricanes, monsoons, you name it. I don't want to mess with no tornado. That just gives me the heebie-jeebies, if you will. Alright. Your office was wiggling with the wind today? Ooh. We're supposed to get the bad storms in about an hour.
Solu has been through it all.
Yeah.
Earthquakes, hurricanes,
Yeah.
traffic.
Traffic.
Thanksgiving at the in-laws.
Dry turkey, you're right. Listen. I've seen things, man. Floods, riots. I haven't seen every national natural phenomena, but I've seen a fair few. I've been through a fair few. That's no joke, though, Smoothie. Hopefully you'll be safe and nothing really comes of it. What's over here? Is this so? This is where I was. Okay, so this is the. Nope, let me out. Okay, so this is where we were before. There's confirmed one here in AR. Not near you though. Okay. Stay safe, friends. I know you really can't do much against a fucking tornado of all things, but hopefully the bad weather passes. Right, so I can't go this way because I can't climb up. I don't have the tether or whatever it is. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, there's this secret area here. Materials, very nice. You can go watch it. Enemy shelter in place, yeah, safety. It's totally not, you know, saying out there recording it, right? Doing it for the talk. For the old nature TikTok. Look, listen. Gotta get them views. So those cool storms are cool. I do love weather phenomena like that, and Nova Scotia is a treasure trove for that sort of thing. The thunderstorms here, lightning, Cowie, it gives her the heebie-jeebies. She does not like them at all, but thunderstorms, lightning, snow, hail, you name it. We get a fair variety of it here in the Maritimes, and we're surrounded by the ocean, so it makes sense. But alright, I can't go to the far left, so I'm not going to finish off that room. But yeah, it is pretty cool. Experiencing some of that from the safety of your bathtub. The safe spot was right here. Well, that's unfortunate. That's a loss of 20 minutes. What is so this is increases damage. Oh, because we can actually wheel that. I'd like that reduced damage by 10% is huge because I'm getting beat up. I think my fascination with weather like that is because obviously from Los Angeles, where there isn't really weather, rain is such a cool thing. Cowie's over the snow in minutes. But she grew up in it, so it's just like, oh god, gross. Got the radar up in Taco Court if you want to take a peek of how it's looking. Alright, let's see. Normally Beta sends me... Jeez, yeah, that is a weather band. Beta there in his part in the south gets these pretty nasty bands as well. Though Beta has the other thing to worry about. He actually got a heat warning. It's going to be like 90 degrees for him. Next week, I think it was. So if you are in that part, oh, I can't even reach that yet. All right, well, sucks to be me. You just up the road from me? Yeah. Yeah, so that heat advisory is no joke. It's going to be like something like 15 to 25 degrees hotter than normal for this time of year. We've got wind and tornado risk tonight, and then flooding through the end of the week because the rain isn't going to stop. Oh, man. Flooding's so scary. Seen some of that as well. And flooding is just, I mean, obviously, almost all that natural phenomena weather-wise is pretty fucking scary when you objectively look at it, but some of those things are scarier than others, and flooding is just... I saw one article say we will get several Aprils worth of several Aprils. That is a very unfortunate descriptor. That's just one of the big homies. So they hit very hard, but they just don't... Oh. I'm not scared. You're scared of the big dude. Several, I mean, I would say hopefully not all at once, but that's obviously the way that it's going. Heck you, rats. Oh, that rat came at me. Oh, that rat's on my platform. Okay, the rats are getting sassy. Alright, close down the rat factory. For humans toiling until cores break, even everything we do. I don't know what that means. It's evocative, I'll give them that. Yeah, no, I mean, it does sort of paint a picture for you, right? Nova Scotia doesn't really get the April showers. That tends to happen in May, or at least it used to. Now we're getting it in April and May. But it does drive the point home. Of just how much water you're gonna get. Why are there so many rat stations here, though? That's my question. Alright, rat station done. Let's bring that elevator back. Let's take the elevator back up. Unfortunately, probably going luckily to get several May's worth of flowers as well. Yeah. That's gonna be... I mean, hopefully you don't get that level of pollen. I know you are. That's just the way it works, unfortunately. What's over here? Several months of pollen. Yeah. It's not what I wanted to do, but cool. We looked rad doing it. Oh, there's an... Okay, so we don't actually have to take the elevator. See you later, nerd. Alright, where does this go? I'm gonna say the level design in this game so far is way more intricate than the previous one. And so it's gonna go up and up, I believe. Alright, so we're working our way back up top. The pollen times have begun. Yeah, Beta sent me a picture of just how yellow it gets with pollen after the rain, of just how severe everything gets coated in that. Like, I don't have allergies, but I feel like even I would start to feel that. Did I just really die after all that? Fuck. Language. So I have to go all the way to... Okay, all the way to the right. Let's go. The trees are mating with your face so much. Yeah. Alright. We can speedrun this, right? It'll be fine. We can speedrun this. So what's the moveset on these dudes? They just lunge at you? And I guess exposing the back is what makes them okay. Not the way I wanted to go, but sure. Okay. So I don't think there's... I mean, I can go down here. Nailed it. Oh, shit. Just blasted me in the butt. I sneezed 5 times walking from the bus into the office this morning. It's a very short walk. That is... Yeah, Kawi was sneezing all day long. Just because of her allergies. Kawi, I meant to say, there are 3 robins in a tree out back already. Remember the last year, Kawi found out that there were robins in a tree out back the hard way. They were yelling at her They like, listen, if those little robins had knives, Cowie would have been in trouble. But it do be spring-like, so that's nice. All right, don't get clipped here. I don't know, is it proximity what causes them to explode? I don't know. We have scrolls in our ears. Trade? Yeah, no thank you, I'm good. I'm good. I'd rather not have scrolls. I'm surprised we don't actually have any scrolls considering the amount of trees that we have. I don't want to mess with squirrels. They got angry little teeth. I don't trust them. Angry little teethies. Alright, so we get XP anyway, even if they pop, so that's fine. Again, okay. Alright. I mean, those are pretty unforgiving. To the water. No! That was a trap. That was bait and I fell for it. Terrible. One thing I will say, it doesn't seem to register snap movements. What's this? By the way, we did add 2 emotes from 7TV courtesy of Rice, so what is this? You know what? Valid. Fair. Absolutely. There you go. Dance away, Max. Did someone say dance? No! Not the dance of the Necropherbicon or whatever the fuck your book's called. Son of a bitch. Thank you for the pities. Listen, just a little dancing. That's not even, your book isn't even dancing. It's just spinning. What's the story so far? The story so far is we are an attuner. We're looking for, that's a mini boss, isn't it? We're in a tuner. We're trying to find other tuners. We're in the lower sanctums of the lower areas of the city, where they dispose of everything, and so we're trying to find more tuners. Is the story for now. It's pretty abstract, like it usually is. Does the big guy have a face on his tit? You know, I hadn't noticed, Smoothie. I've seen this model like 5 times and I hadn't noticed up until... Thanks, yes. That is... I do believe his... Yeah, they call him Titty Face. Happy to help? Appreciate it. Not a boss, okay. Chloe's bracelet improves stats, primarily defense. Up to 2 bracelets can be equipped at a time. A distinctive bracelet engraved with the name of an attuner, Chloe. Chloe. Judging by the intricate craftsmanship, it was likely a gift from a loved one. Chloe la Chola. and a tuner for the audio. I'm fine doing this, by the way. I don't care about the little. The cheesy little rat trap. Alright, so where am I going? Right, so I can go up here. Am I sliding on the water? Like there's a river, a little bit of water trickling down here. And it's actually moving me back against my own will. So why is the machine spitting out rats anyway? That's a good question. Where's it getting where is it getting the meat to make the rat? Assuming that they are meaty rats and not rats of another kind. Get wrecked. That's a good question, Ray. I hadn't considered that. Because that thing seems pretty compact in... Alright, so this scoops all the way back to this spot and then we can go down to I don't know where. Well, we've been here before and we cleared everything out, so we can go this way. Are these explosives? I think they are. Yeah. But not sure why. I gotta be honest. I don't know what the... They haven't really explained. It seems to be... They haven't really come out and said that it's like science or alchemy or whatever. But there was... there's obviously some level of technology going on here in regards to the general kingdom here, or whatever you want to call it. But they haven't really given us a lot of story. This game, much like Ender Lilies, is probably going to be very vague about the story. Cool. If there is another save point in this area, I haven't found it. I would like to finish off this spot right here, so... Speedrun time, I guess? And like, we're getting a lot of XP out of this item, so it's not like it's a bad thing. Huh? It looks like what? Yeah, it's about down to the bottom right, I believe. That's the only place I haven't been to. If you look at the map here, for this entire area, Subterranean Waterway, there's... Oh, this one right here is only one? Okay, well that's unfortunate. Alright, there's something this way, and there's something obviously something over here. It's a secret I can't get to because that's a much later game thing. Alright. Alright, speedrun. Dodging the rats. Not what I wanted to do, but here we are. keep on going. Got it. What hit me? Was there a rat under me or something? Alright, how do I get there? I can go, I mean, it seems like it's better to go up and around. Either way, it's going to be a lot of mines. Level up. So one thing, it's probably hard to see on your end, but one thing that's actually happening here is that the environment's actually messing with my movements. I mentioned it earlier, but the water is actually making it's giving me resistance in regards to movement. When I run against the water here, like, it actually slows me down. It's a little weird. All right, this time we're going to be patient. And we're going to not get baited. Get hit in the back of the head. Like that. Not going to happen even once more. Okay, well then how the hell do I get past this then? Then my owl keeps shooting until it's done? Owl shots until it is done. Unidentified core, components that can be used to unlock and enhance Nola's abilities. A special core created in secret by House Milius. It was never commercially produced. Okay. So cool. So we finished off this entire area. Don't have to worry about that. We can actually just teleport back to this. Was it worth it? Questionable. But we'll go down to the bottom right here and we can actually upgrade Nola. And you've got that new bracelet. This is Chloe's bracelet. It's -5 attack, but it gives me 40 defense and 10 more HP. Kind of hard to be mad at that. On the Switch 2 stuff again briefly, Neil mentioned the new micro SD type needed is heckin' expensive. It looks like I can get away with not buying one right away if I do swing for the system. Really, do you already have something as a backup, or is it just something that you probably won't need as a whole? Look at the SSD. Yeah. It's like the PS5, right? The PS5 needed when you were able to put in the SSD, it was like, man, were those things expensive. I think the one I was thankfully gifted one of the better ones, and damn, glad I didn't have to pay that cost. No, my library is just small enough to fit on the system memory without getting dangerously close to maxing it out. Valid. You're hoping that with this announcement, Lexar and the SanDisk won't be the only ones making them. So prices go down, but prices go down right now is, yeah. Wait for more generic ones to appear in the market. No, absolutely. It's always going to happen, right? Same thing happened with the PS5 SSDs. Initially, when it was announced, it was like, oh my god. But eventually, there were others. Charmed Fragment. More HP. I'll take it. Okay, but I can't go this way. So, I mean, okay, so if I got everything here, where is... I don't see any obvious... That right there? On the right-hand side? I guess I never finished exploring this. There's right-hand side and left-hand side. Cowie, what you say about this area? This is as far as I can go. The door is locked. Reference City? Is that not where I went? No, I went below. Gotcha. Okay. So I want to go over here. Okay, gotcha. So I want to go up here. It's kind of annoying that Nintendo is going partially a Vita route and using newer cards in this instance versus Sony's proprietary SD cards. Yep, I mean it's all jockeying or whatnot, right? Is that one of the bigger contributors to the Vita's lack of success, Iggy? So you had to use the Sony ones? It might as well be proprietary. Gotcha. Hey, look! It's the thing from the new From Software game announced for the Switch 2. I'm already playing it, apparently. I'm already there. That was the thing that made me think Bloodborne. Was the clock tower. It didn't help the Vita when you had to spend $80 on like 10 gigs or some bullshit. Terrible, dude. The homunculus just lost it. Can't trust those damn things. Wow. Alright, so I can't do anything here. Whatever is here is higher up, and I can't get to it. Remember how we had bad weather incoming? In true Midwesterner fashion, my neighbors are having a cookout. I mean, you'll hear the tornado before it gets there, right, Smoothie? Right? That's fine. Just gotta dress for the weather there. It'll be okay. YOLO moment. It's technically not raining yet. It's fine. How windy is it though? How do you keep your meat on the grill? They're just out there meat flapping all over the place. The name around it was custom firmware. Got it. Understood, right? Practice? You know what? You're right. Practice. Alright, so we want to go further to the right. That sucks though. I always wanted a Vita, and obviously the thing that actually got me was essentially the equivalent of it, so... but as someone who doesn't like handhelds, the Vita really just appealed. Just because it looked cool. Your Vita's analogs drift like hell now. That's one of the things I asked Cowie when they announced the Switch 2. And they announced that they had bigger joysticks. I was like, that won't drift, right? That won't drift, right, Nintendo? You're bigger. They're gonna be stable, right? They're not gonna be drifting to fucking Narnia. Alright, so I can't use whatever this is.
Wow. Sir,
yes.
If they didn't drift, you wouldn't buy a replacement.
Sure. I do like the magnet method that they're using for the controllers, though. No more sliding. Just straight up slap them on in there. So that was a good thing. I enjoyed that aspect of it. I still have your Vita. I'm shocked that the battery didn't swell when I charged it for the first time in years. Also glad because I can't figure out how to open it, even with the guide. Something is sticking and I'm not breaking. No, you break that apart, Ray, and you're never getting it back in. That thing, that's just how it lives now. You still got your 3DS, PSP. I still have my custom Sephiroth PSP that came out with Crisis Core that I got in a bundle that they then immediately resold for another game, and wasn't just Sephiroth exclusive, and I was so mad. That's right, I have a silver PSP that I got baited on by Electronics Boutique. Sephiroth may as well have been. There's a Vanillaware game called Muramasa, which is fucking amazing. They only put it on 2 systems, the Wii and the Vita. Oh. That sounds painful, Frank. I'm so sorry for you. My apologies, my condolences. Nice miss up. No, he's called Sephiroth for sure. Muramasa sounds familiar. I don't know where from. That sounds familiar to me. Okay, so there's a tunnel there. You know what? This song is giving me vibes. This song feels like it would be 100% fit right into Stellar Blade. It sounds like some of the songs from Stellar Blade itself. How long can you keep this up? All right. Oh, I almost missed that. Okay, so that's more jumping over there. Let's sprint. Oh, look at her go! Oh, that poor dude. Alright, we gotta go this way. That's a big dude. I'm not gonna lie. That is a large individual. That is, in fact, classified as a huge man. Huge. What is that an intruder? Where's my brother? Well, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but that seems to be Like if your brother was over here, that can't be huge man. Huge man. Brittany, have you been back into M5S? I knew it! I knew it! Finally it's the boss! Okay. My body! Stop hitting me! Easy game. Going into night. Best of luck there. Hopefully the group fits very well. Did you guys find a rep for the person that dropped? Tune. Her. Oh, he turned blue. The last thing I remember, I was in the central stratum. Oh, thank goodness, you've come around. My lady. In my present state, I am afraid I can no longer continue to protect you. But at the very least, I can escort you back to the city. Young Attuner, you have enabled me to carry out my final duty with honor. You have my gratitude. Unidentified transformer. Components that can be used to unlock and enhance Nola's abilities. Can that dude join me? Oh. Wait, what? The music went one direction and then it came back the other direction. I did another lockout after Franco logged yesterday, but we pretty much just reached the same prog point. Hoping to get back in at some point. If not, then no big. That's fair. I mean, Party Finder evolves, right? So you'll get there. I'm assuming so. It hasn't been called off. Gotcha. Alright, cool. Hopefully it works out very well, dude. May your progs be fantastic, and may Poogies get the EX down. Honestly, I mean, you guys will obviously. It seems like we're gonna go back into Suzaku on Sunday. I gave options, and people kept talking about Suzaku. So, I mean, obviously, we're gonna go with 5 DPS and 1 healer. I think that'll definitely simplify our problems and make it much easier. Considering the 2% wipes. So we'll see. We'll play it by ear. We'll see what we do. How it goes. How we go about doing the things. Ow, my body. Oh, the bird jacked him up. Let's see, we're gonna try it out, but if we keep hitting the wall, then nah, yeah. I think we were one of 2 parties that are raid plan attached. Nice. So only had people joining really when it was listed as brand new. So getting people through the first mech ate a lot of time. Yeah, that is a downside to it. Unfortunately. I'll try it, but if it still doesn't work out, then EX4 time. Yeah, that's fair. Should we work on a melee for that? Which melee appeals the most to you? Like that you would actually feel like you would enjoy? Not Ninja Per earlier today in PvP. What's going on, Breezy? Welcome on in. How was your stream? Monk, let's go. I said that she would enjoy. Monk, I mean Viper, but that's already taken. I mean, we can double up on classes in Unreal, right? Like, what's the penalty to LB? just do Reaper. Reaper, okay. Reaper. It's fun. How's it going here? We're doing pretty good. A few deaths, but otherwise we're making progress. We're covering a lot more of the map. I've gotten a couple of mini bosses down. The environment in this one is a bit more unforgiving than it was in Ender Lilies, but all around fantastic. The game's incredible. I love it so much so far. Poogies is going to try doing 5 and 6 with guides this time. Then Prog 7 and 8 since we only do one night a week. So excited to see how that goes for us. I enjoy Blind Prog though, so this is a fun compromise. That's what alts are for, right? That's what alts are for. I was talking about going in on Red Mage. Yeah, that's her DPS of choice, I believe. And Red Mage will be vastly better than Summoner, I think. I mean, whatever you enjoy. I think at the end of the day, it's what you're going to be able to play without having to stress too much about it. Dual cast res is much better than sometimes heal. Homunculus Expedition Record. Beyond the gloom lies the hidden stronghold of House Frost, sworn enemies of House Milius. Known as a tethered steeple, it was once an enormous prison meant to contain the nation's transgressors. Search the shadows, for the place hidden by magic lies beyond the Shroud of Darkness. Hidden zones. Occasionally, you may chance upon hidden rooms or paths. These are concealed by false walls that reveal the secrets. I like how this is only telling me this now, even though I've already been to the other area and the other boss and worked it out and found several hidden areas. Ah, poison! Accumulate 2 if needed, just like being lazy on range and not having to plan movement specifically. Yeah, I'll play obviously with Elk there. If he's on Black Mage, which he probably will be, I will switch over to Pictomancer for that. And then just alternate back and forth. Where you like this? How do I put up with you? Wow. Where am I? Alright, so we're right here. So this goes up to where we were. That's progress over there. There's 2 routes of progression here, so... Alright, back down we go. I missed something here anyway. Can I get what's there? Probably. And there it is right there. So that's not how you get there. That's not how you get there. Is it this way? It's like a drop down from above, so I gotta go up and around and then drop down. But I can't do that unless... There it is. Crimson. Oh, this is XP ribbon, isn't it? It was in the first game. No, reduces the likelihood of being inflicted with the blaze, freeze, and shock status effects. An elegant ribbon often spotted among the wealthier parts of society. How it found its way into the lower stratum is a mystery. The jewel on the ribbon is able to offer some protection from various kinds of magic. Okay. Is it bad? I just realized you're not playing Ender Lilies, but its sequel, I guess. No, it's not bad, Max. It's you know, it's just completely different graphically, but it is side-to-side scroller. So unless you're looking directly at it, it'd probably be hard. That looks like a boss area. I don't like this. I was thinking Reaper because it feels like the rotation is a lot more forgiving with drop in time. There you go. There you go. Whatever you enjoy. That's what the entire Sunday group is for. Whatever you have fun with, that you can play with at a sufficient level to help us out, get the clear. But with 5 DPS, it should be pretty straightforward. If we bring 5 DPS in the first phase, I guess it's just a matter of one DPS won't have a AoE marker, and they just help out whoever they would be with in their segment. Save point. So that's 3. Yeah, I'm gonna start spending my money at some point. So so how do I increase his power? An axe that deals slow but powerful melee damage. Consecutive inputs performs a combo attack. When harsher punishment needs to be dealt, Noda's weapon can transform into a mighty axe. A chance that one of the pair DPS will have to flex to another spot. I think the more fucky layout is if it's 3 supports get AoEs and one of the north DPS, but we should be able to mega mitigate and make it through, hopefully. Fingers crossed. There's nothing wrong with 14. I'm trying to download yesterday's patch and it's going I was having issues staying online yesterday. Oh, we have a memory to talk with. Alright, let's talk. Precious memories must be treasured. Can't lose them. If forget, remember again. I'll always be by your side. By the subterranean testing sites, there were a lot of other homunculi kids at the subterranean testing site too. We all had the same hair and looked alike. I thought of them as my brothers. You were there too. We spent a lot of time together. ... You don't remember, do you? I'm sorry. No, never mind. All the same, thank you for sharing that with me. ... So they got clones coming out of everywhere. Clones everywhere. See, this is a right now thing. I was gonna try playing, but patching at this abysmal speed is not a good sign. Hard to say. All the homunculi here, our fates were decided for us by House Milius. And then the Frost came along and gave us a new lease on life. Alright, so the Frost essentially turned to undead? Is that the vibe I'm getting here? Ooh, Tethered Steeple. What's the easiest level 90 gear to get right now? A dungeon? Like to buy? I mean, if you have Poetics, you can get the Razahan gear. Let's try going up here and seeing what's in this area first before we commit to that area. Level 100. If you have nuts, you can buy the introductory gear off the nut vendor. They just added that. Yeah, and it's usually not very expensive for the nut gear. It's usually very reasonably priced. Alright, so I have to go over here. Training balls! I don't want to go through there. Excuse me. And I think the nut gear is the introductory 7.0 tome gear, right? I think. So it'll still be of sufficient level. Alright, we gotta go way up there to get enough height for that. It's very dark here. Broken warning sign. Warning! Entry prohibited. Hazardous zone ahead, occupied by homunculi who have declared themselves enemies of Milius. Risk of mutants. Milius Homunculus Guard Corps. There's such a mix of Reaper gear, level 92, EX2, accessories, and Savage P. I tried to play Reaper once and only once, and that's when Breezy back in Endwalker was like, dude, you should try out Reaper. It's a lot of fun. I was like, I like fun. I want to try melee. Let's try Reaper. And then I was like, I can't play this. I don't. My brain too small. It does not compute. But I tried. I gave it a shot. And I was like, okay, I mean, it looks flashy. It looks nice. I like the look and the feel of it. The aesthetic is pretty solid. I did not want to drop all the way down there. But I gave it the old college try, and it just wasn't for, I don't think melee is for me, really.
Homunculi? Is Nina Turner in this game?
Look, listen, we're not to that point just yet. Yet. I gotta go down here, there's nothing for me up there. Yeah, I can't even get up there, so that's for later on. Alright, to the steeple, the thingy. Thanks to the biddies of Bowmage. What a derelict place. The fumes have spared nothing. So I have a question. Maybe Mimi can, I don't know if you can look this up or if you know this offhand. I've upgraded Nola to have different weapons, but she only uses the same one? Is it just because I need to actually add it here? Oh, I have to pick it. Never mind. I answered my own question. I have to pick it and move it. Gotcha. Let's try that. Right. Oh, so that's why it says different sets. So I can actually make out different loadouts for her. Okay. Instead of gun, let's give him axes to shoot out of his gun. Because why not? Oh, we big axing now. Let's see how it works. Oh, we're going down. One way or another, we're going down. Nola's big axe. No. Spicy. Where are the level 100 training dummies? That's a good question. Heritage found? But Brady, I can't watch you in my pelo because I don't have any. Pelo means hair in español. Thank you, Ray. Thank you for the tomato. That was for the Spanish speakers. No! Fuck! Language, sorry. Maybe you should have been watching it before that. You're right, Freddy. Alright, so this thing has a lot of layers. Isn't there 100 striking dummies in Heritage Found? I think so. Way up top? Isn't that where Stone Sky Sea is? In Heritage Found? And Electro Strike. Maybe. Had worked during the Nintendo event, just got caught up. What do you think, Ash? Thoughts, opinions? Anything you're looking forward to in particular from the thing? We had a pretty good discussion about it at the start of stream as well as on Solo Chord. It looks very strong for Nintendo. Okay, what do we have here? This looks like a weak spot right here. It's not. If you need basic dummies, come to the right chat. It's true, I'm right here. Front and center. My top opinion? What the fuck did they do to Survival Kit? I don't know what that is. Oh, there. Okay, so I can't. Okay, so I need to go to that door to the right there. Somewhere around there. Okay. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Cool. I just fat fingered it. So those doors are locked. Okay, down and to the left. Got it. I can do this. That was remarkably easy. What's this? 5 more HP, I'll take it. I need all the HP I can get. They're in living memory, really? Why? Kind of weird. You know what? Fuck you, Konami. The sentiment I can get behind. Right, this is the thing that I failed miserably. Yeah, because it's too fast. Nailed it. Sorry. Alright, so that entire area is done. So we can go over to the right-hand side. There's an area going down. Down, down, down. Is that the thing they were showing when they... Yeah, so there was a freeze there when we were watching it on Twitch. We didn't actually get the entirety of the thing, Ash. I don't remember seeing something about that, but... Big yawn. The yawns are starting. Okay, so went that way. Twitch chat said it froze on YouTube too. Yeah, it was just the presentation itself was poorly done. Hopefully somebody doesn't get fired. Someone's definitely getting scolded. Hopefully not fired though. Okay, so Sarah turned blue. Even the bot on YouTube has stutters. It was Nintendo? Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. didn't even think of that. That zone is just dead space in my head after a plot happened to it. Same. I got some sensation back in your fingertip. Unfortunately, the only sensation you have is pain. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. That's fucking terrible, dude. Chief Attuner's Journal. Control over homunculi is said to be similar to the magic of another time that was capable of manipulating the soul itself. A priestess of the ancient people. The ancients! This is Ender Lilies. The White Priestess. A priestess of the ancient people who inhabited this land at one time is said to have taken control of souls in this way to grow her power. It seems this ancient sorcery can only be inherited through blood. It was desperately sought by the sorcerers of House Frost. Mimi, can you close the door, please? It's chilly. You're so cold, but you're in a cutscene? The eternal struggle. Survival Kills was a 3D cartoony game where 4 kids were running around lands on an island. Do some bit animation, chopping trees, grabbing puzzle pieces, and build a ship to leave the island. Touches Dino Nuggy. I would like a Dino Nuggy, please. Magicite mining record. The abundance of magical resources excavated from the lower stratum yielded a bevy of anomalies, including but not limited to those that manifest the powers of heat and cold. Ever since, the Land of Fumes has produced a number of arcane instruments capable of commanding fire. Be warned, however, for these are not to be wielded lightly, particularly by homunculi. If Lilac or an enemy is hit by a fire-based attack, it may inflict the Blaze status effect, during which HP will continually deplete. So it's a fire dot, gotcha. For a period of time, Blaze eventually wears off by itself or can be put out more quickly by diving into water or dashing repeatedly. Gotcha. Okay. See, but OG Survival Kids is an old abandoned property that started on Game Boy Color. Later the series was renamed to Lost in Blue for DS Wii, but was a more serious tone of you surviving a shipwreck on a deserted island and try to survive. And chances of dying is high. Gotcha, okay. So what did they do with it? Is it just the general treatment of it, or... No, Mimic! Mimic! Eat my... No! Fucking... It's always a Mimic. Always is there a Mimic. Alright, I can't go up that way. I have to go all the way to the outside. Don't tell the Mimic to eat your asshole, Lou. It will take it as an invitation. You know what? You're not wrong. New Survival Kids looks like a multiplayer gag game. Gotcha. As opposed to the seriousness of the original one. This should lead back up top, right? Yeah. How to fail every jump. Knew it, knew it, knew it. I'm out of heals already. That's unfortunate. Additional relic slot. Thank you, thank you. I definitely need those. Okay, well, we're out of heals, and I would say we're low on HP, but we're not exactly in an abundance of HP. Elk said a mimic is going to eat my wizard balls in in Pathfinder. Is that for Saturday group or Sunday group or both? Are your wizard balls in danger in both days? We need those to be a time mage geomancer Brady. It's true. Saturday, gotcha. Blighted dice gain plus 15% XP after filling enemy XP. Nice. A die imbued with a magic spell that improves the holder's luck. Crafted in the lower stratum, it is among the rarer arcane instruments. New Kirby, yeah, there's a couple of new Kirby things. Without them, you're just a guy with a stick. You know what, Brady? That's enough for me. Because you're still Brady. And at the end of the day, that's what matters. But also, please don't lose your wizard balls. Okay, boss time now? Big boss? Equip relics. So, yeah, we want the XP one. See, your 30%. So that's 2 slots for HP back on a heal. 3% HP is a sizable heal. But that's on defeating an enemy. So if it's a boss, it doesn't really matter because they don't really have things to... I definitely don't need that one anymore because I'm not fighting underwater. Princess Peach's biker outfit, hell yeah. Yeah, no, look, listen, there was a lot. Smoosher is so broke. Ow. There was a Freaky Friday situation and your balls switched with the mimic and they're trying to warn you of impending doom. What if, man? What if? I feel like I'm going to a boss fight here, so let's go in better equipped. Okay, I'm not sure I want that. I think I want this one for now. How did I abilities? I think I want speed for this instead of big beefy hits. I told myself like 3 weeks ago I'd work on stuff to send to Elk, but I keep putting it off and rewriting it and losing confidence in it because I don't like to bother people. Same, Max. I've hit a little bit of writer's block in regards to my personal epilogue of Solu, so I feel you there. I hope that Elden Ring on Switch has an outfit like Breath of the Wild where it's just a red t-shirt that says Nintendo Switch. You know what, Brady? I hope so too. This would be fantastic. It's just... you show up... Moog appears out of the blood. He just formulates and Miquella's back there behind him in an egg and it's just... There's just... the hell, and you're just stood there like a silly little guy with your Nintendo shirt, looking like a Wii, whatever they're called. You know what? I want this for you. The jars have Mario hats. Yeah, Moog pops out of a Yoshi. You know what? I would replay Elden Ring if all of that were true. If you give me that for Elden Ring, I will buy a Switch 2 right now. And we go. I would replay Elden Ring base if I could delete the DLC. There's that. Alright, we've done pretty well for ourselves in regards to discoveries. That's not too bad. Interesting. You're just shoot ESL, don't worry about it. Magical saw blades out of your gun. Love it. It's so fast. One of these walls has to be fake, right? One of these has to be, I'm not just wasting time, wasting time. That's one of the best fights in the entire game, though, for me personally anyway. I really enjoyed Moog, Bloodlord Moog, not the other iteration. Like, I really like that fight. I could have beat it. I could have beat that fight at level 80 whatever whenever Sim fed me to it. Alright, so we're making progress back over here. Okay, so this is where I first came in. Alright, we went along the right hand side and looped all the way around. I did a base game playthrough without the DLC already. I do like the weapons from the DLC. I just think the bosses were bad. I wasn't a fan. I liked Franco streaming, helping people get through Moog and watching them try to chug pots through the through the damage. Yeah. So remember when you talked about being nearly done with gear sets? God, what do you mean? What do you mean you're being nearly done with gear sets? What do you mean? You need gear made in your body? Let's fucking go. What do you want? What you need? I got you. You know this. Like yourself last week. Gotcha. What do you need made? It's a cacophony of sets being made. Healer set, one ring, sage weapon. It'll be done today. It'll be there for you to pick up tomorrow at your leisure. Sorry, no, but also, by the way, if I don't get back to you in a day or half a day, yell at me. It's just there's a lot, and I'm keeping track of, like, I should honestly write it all down. Do I? No. Do I write down my shopping list? No. Do I go to the store and forget something and then get back home and like I should have gotten X and I didn't get it? Yes. I was busy until today. Yeah, no, by all means. Just always, you know me, Neobody. Just hit me up and I got you. You finish crafting your pots and food still? Oof. Oof. Provisioning. The bane of every raider. Well, raider crafter. So we want to use this as a means of getting up here, yeah. Okay, so where does this go? Why is this here? Why is this unique? The thing I was missing the most was the tome item for pots. Gotcha. So there's got to be... Okay, so I got to get up there. Son of a... Deep breath. It's an easy climb. It's not that far. There you go. You're right back where you were. Wee. Okay. So what am I doing here? Nah! I almost had it. I see where I have to go now. There's a bonus ledge. You've heard of first ledge, but have you heard about bonus ledge? No, right, don't worry about it. So I've been able to craft my own gear, but it's also kind of lonely in a very weird way. Lonely how? You get to see your name on your gear. I mean, I kind of get that. It was a thing that you had with other folks. Like that I don't have to rely on folks. Yeah. 5 more HP. Yeah. I get that. But in reverse of like having my name and being a provisioner or crafter for folks, and then just not doing that anymore. It's sort of similar feeling. So I feel you, Finny. I get that. I want Psyduck in Kingdom Hearts, then maybe the series might be tolerable. How would Psyduck improve your experience? Tell me more. How would, besides going Sai and all that, what is it about the duck in particular? Because I like the series. I think it's great. I just dislike the ending of 3. And subbing? Why? Because I like Kingdom Hearts. Fair. JK. I like bit. Oh, shit. Oh, no, I don't want to fight the Steeple Executioner. What is this music? It doesn't even fit this boss fight. My emo boyfriend can shoot so many salt at your ass. I like Kumiko. Dude, holy shit. What's going on, Kumiko? Tune. Man, my legs are cold. Frost? You're a sight for sore eyes. Stay on your toes. The fumes, we can't help it. I've got nothing else to give, so please, take this. Experimental amplifier. Components that can be used to unlock and enhance abilities. A device fitted into the armaments of homunculi. It is capable of augmenting arcane instruments and can be used to amplify a homunculus's magic. I trained someone who used to work in accounting to help take on some of my duties at work. Keep in mind that they worked in accounting. They didn't know how to calculate 24% of $100. Are they also a streamer? Huh? Are they also a streamer? See, do you think Psyduck always has a headache because he's trying to understand Kingdom Hearts lore and doesn't have the extra region locked mobile games? That's precisely why, Brady. It's 24. It's 100. It's $24. I know. I know, Kumiko. I can, in fact... No, wait. This is between me and Kumiko. Nobody else can hear this. I know how to do math. Don't worry about it, Beta. Alright, so... bonus boss killed, I guess? We go down below. No, you heard nothing. I said... I know how to do math. Which is more. I know how to do more. Español, ESL. Learn a second language. I know how to do más. No! You ever just almost fly into an AoE? Ah. I'm probably the only one actually laughing. There's a few Spanish speakers, but they're probably not laughing because they think my joke is stupid, but that's another point altogether. So you're probably right, you probably are. Materials. And I appreciate that, Kumiko. There's a few raised like, bitch, say it again. I'm forced to learn second, and they tried to make me learn a third. What languages, Wolfie? Obviously English and your native tongue. What was the third one? I'm not supporting a streamer that can do... I can't... I said más. More. I could do more. Let me go to Google Translate. Más. M-A-S literally means more. ¿Qué más quieres? What more do you want? That's because of the pain you're inflicting. Hey, we got an upgrade. What is it? It's this, right? Nope. It's this. Oh, we get an extra... We can fist Tiffany. That's a ranged fist. You ever get a fisting from afar? The user leaps forward, dealing a blow with the prosthetic arm. You know what? I'd like that. Let's go. Glacial Fist. We were under Swedish rule. Need to keep Swedish. How about no? Swedish because stupid government keeps it as a second primary language. Gotcha. Tilly, who swings by on occasion and streams herself on occasion, she has a redeem for Swinglish, where she's essentially like Spanglish, where she mixes the two and has the accent, and it is probably my favorite redeem from her channel. The Swinglish. I like the Swinglish. Tilly's got an incredible voice, and so that translates very well to the Swinglish. Nailed it. It's really good. It really is. She does it very well. Alright, we can't go that way. But I believe that is the most I know about speaking Swedish. There's a Swedish humor that has redeemed to go Swedish and everything. She starts cursing in Swedish. It just cracks you up. I'm sure it's pretty good. Let's see. Where are we at? It seems like a fun language. Alright, so I mean, where even am I? So we're over here. I can go to the left, or I can go to the right. Left seems like, oh, left will connect to the, oh, am I really going all the way back? Oh yeah, we're going back. We're going to the left. We're going this way. Does it sound like that? She's pissed off at all. It's all in delivery, right? That is the beauty of languages. It's all in how you say it, the inflections of your voice, that sort of stuff. Can I drop down here? I can. Oh, that's gonna be cool. Alright, I forgot that I got that. Alright, cool. Too gently said. Are they just very soft spoken? It reminds me of Chalice. Which, by the way, if you're not watching Chalice, Miss Chalice, she put out a Silent Hill 2 video last week that's actually very good. She doesn't go into the lore. She doesn't go too deeply into spoilers either, but she does talk about her experience in that game, and man, that game was so good. I think that was my actual game of the year. The remake of Silent Hill 2 was just phenomenal, lag aside, followed by 1000 X Resist, because 1000 X Resist was incredible as well, but incredible in a different way. Red to blue. How to get back up? Alright, we want to get that. You gotta play one. I think you'd enjoy it a lot, Kumiko. I think you'd enjoy it a lot. I think that there's, it's got layers of what you can get out of it, and I think you would enjoy the layers as a whole. It's such a good game. If you haven't played 1000 X Resist, go out and play it. It speaks to a lot of things that are relatable. You don't just have to be an immigrant to appreciate what goes on in that game. Homunculus Research Log 2. Requiring neither food nor water, homunculi instead find sustenance in magical energies. Through the preservation and replication of the soul, it has also become possible to create homunculi with regenerative abilities, capable of withstanding the blight in the lower stratum. Before long, we shall be able to plumb its lowermost depths. The land of origin is within our reach. Oh, I don't like that. No, I don't like that. That is a big open area. Layers, blight, and a priestess, Kumiko? I'm thinking about Kumiko because I saw blight. Ray. A priestess and blight. Level 20. Oh, I didn't put on my XP thingy. Son of a C. I could be getting bonus XP right now. But I have to go all the way back up here, and I don't want to do that because I'm a lazy bitch. Into the water we go, I guess. Why would they let me go? Why would they add all this over here? Right here? No. So that goes down. Materials. Alright, this is just the loot room. Need a place for extra water in case of in case of droughts? Fair. So this doesn't connect where I thought it would. Interesting. Interesting and curious and interesting. So we can go down here. Don't like it. Let's see what's there. So that's just a long ass room. Okay. I skipped this area because I wanted to see what was over here because I thought it would connect over here to this, and it doesn't. So, oh no. Let me set up. I keep sitting up and then my legs will slowly just pop out and then I'm like, okay, well, what now? Antonio, I just saw what you sent. Appreciate that. So the question is, do I finish off this? Let's just finish off this area. What if there's... Mimi, is there a save point down here where I'm heading to? I am here in the bottom right corner. Just because there's a save point there so I can go to it and have transport as opposed to swimming through all that nonsense all over again. Three rooms in?
Yeah, they look like fairly long rooms.
Alright, so no. Alright, let's go back over here. Finish off this area. Also, I got the XP die on, right? I do, okay. Now that I'm done eating my potato taco, I can expand more on this same person who can't calculate 24% of 100. Like obviously the benefit of the doubt there is that, you know, as an accountant, they work with calculators and all that sort of stuff, but you would assume that they would know the basics of arithmetic and all that. Made that jump. That's a trap right there. Alright, let's go. Oh, it's not a trap. Why am I so suspicious? Book of the Blighted. Blight again. Neither the body nor the mind can resist the blight. In time it assails even the soul, and rot consumes the whole. The rot exhibits remarkable regenerative properties, granting undying flesh to the blighted. In the process, however, the mind is consumed by the blight's rage, only until madness remains. Only the miracle of the priestesses can bring salvation to the blighted. Alright, so it is actually literally connected to the first game. Grimoire, alright. Let's see, they also revealed to me that they trust ChatGPT because it gave them an A plus on an assignment. I started grilling them on what class it was for, and they started to break down crying when they were saying that they ended up being unable to graduate from school. That sucks. I wonder what the underlying issues are there for that, if there's more to what they had going on. Literally, whose fault is that? Well, you know. Interesting. So just connects back to over here. Alright, so this is just one big, so we went this way instead of this way. There's some underlying issues, but I worked with them long enough to know that they worked in accounting at a multi-million-dollar medical technologies company, so indeed. Just shot me in the back of the head. Alright, can I make this jump? Yes. Is this time? No, okay, cool. Okay, that's a treasure chest. We do love a good treasure chest here. It's one of those odd cases where you get so used to doing super complex equations, you casually do a brain fart on the simple things. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go! Okay, how do we do this? Oh, okay. Not too bad. Eye of the Ancients. The Ancients, once again, the Ancients were the race that created the priestesses, so playing into that. Reduces cooldown for abilities by 15%. An ancient arcane instrument fashioned by House Frost. The eerie blue eye enclosed within is said never to take its gaze off the holder. Whether or not the orb is real is another matter. Those are the big fellows went? It is. Alright, so I guess we go... Bottom right, we keep going down. Body. I hate those little shooty dudes. I tend to struggle with Fast mobs that respond way too quickly. That's the door opening sound in Perfect Dark, is it? I can go down here. Oh, right to the head. Alright, so we've gone full circle here. I don't know how to get up top. I'm guessing it's probably a thing I can't do just yet, but... yeah, I mean, you can see the things there that shoot you upwards. The shooty dudes? Gotcha. You probably just have to go that way. That way we go then, Kumiko. Kumiko says we go this way, we go this way. It's that simple. And a bench, okay. So in geometry, what's this? Showing up at the end of Magnolia. Dang work. At least it was a good shift. I'm glad. Take those good shifts when you can get them, geometry. And you know what? I'm glad you're still here. Hola, Kira. Welcome on in, friends. Hopefully you also had a good day, Kira. Welcome on in. We're going through... this looks like maybe a boss area. I say that about literally every single area. You know why? Because it's eventually going to be true. There is eventually going to be, in fact, a boss area. Not bad. I'm glad to hear that. You had a busy day at work. Hopefully not busy bad. Hopefully busy. Oh, make things go by fast. The Grim Reaper of Milius. Never thought I'd run into you here. Okay. Actually hit him with my little icy dude. You're a boss, you should be immune to that, you dickhead. Ah, I'm in the back end, unfortunate. Ah, oh, come on. Oh, I dodged. I didn't say I dodged in advance. That's why I didn't dodge. Well, that was a good attempt for the first try. How am I feeling about... Staccato notes made it sound a little whimsical. It did. It did. It had a certain... Do I want to... Win for you? Dodge for you? On it, ready. Alright, I'm gonna go for the slower moveset for more stagger, because I didn't even stagger him once. I even got him once, but I could have done it twice. Let's replace her super fast skill with the big bonk. That has more break damage. Still hilarious that I hit him. I didn't have my owl out. That might have been helpful. My owl does passive damage. I cast gun. That didn't count. I didn't count. That was yeah, that one didn't count. Ow! Phase 2. I don't know what it is about that. Hey, Solu, we're owl. Son of a bitch, I forgot my owl again. That one didn't count because I forgot the owl. You're right. That one didn't count. Solu can never dodge a ball. He has one permanently attached to his neck. Wow. So there's a little hope. But that means I'm one with the ball, so I should be able to dodge it better because I understand the ball. Become his ball. Why can I not dodge that? Phase 3. Let's fucking go. No, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I take it back. Okay, we're still alive. Ish. Did it for bread. Exaflares, exaflares. I'm 12 HP, by the way. First time owl, first time owl. I failed. That was a mid-ad break. Son of a bitch. I'm so sorry. Phase 3 seemed easier than 2. Yeah, once you see it. Once you see what the beams are actually doing, right? Pew, 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 pew. Only one tuner made it back from the depths. All he found was a shackled beast. The fumes have reached the crystalline realm. Even hesitant homunculi are going crazy. Even resistant homunculi. Crazy. I'm more sober than ever. Free from your brainwashing damned humans. And a tuner. Another Omilius's disposable pants. You think you're any different from a homunculus? No, we're the same, you and me. Help me put an end to this nightmare. Sticking it to the Omilius scum? Not a bad deal. Show me what you got, tuner. Okay. This power of frost? So there's still hope. You called me the Grim Reaper of Milius. Why? Another mutant without its memories, huh? Then you wouldn't remember if we've met before. Not that they'd be good memories, not with those Milius scum involved. We'll need to keep this one on a short leash. Strength is the only language he understands. I don't answer to you. I pledged my allegiance to the Frosts. There's no need to fight. Whatever. Nothing left here for me to protect anyway. So, the last of the Frosts, huh? Let me help. I'll be your shield. New spirit. Chains. Tune the shackled beast. Cooldown ability. Tempered into a formidable weapon by experiments conducted by House Milius. This homunculus was abandoned by his former masters after proving too difficult to control. He was subsequently tasked with exploring the lowest depths of the land of fumes, from whence few ever re-emerge. But emerge he did, and with an attuner in tow. When activating the Shackled Beast's ability, Lilac will momentarily assume a defensive stance, during which enemy attacks are automatically nullified and countered. Be warned, however, that timing is key and that the ability requires a period of cooldown before... So this is kind of like a parry? It feels like a parry ability. I suck at parrying. This is the parry you abandoned last game. Essentially, yes. That's what it feels like, right? But with extra, yeah. It's got a little extra at the top. Alright, so where's... Alright, save point's right there. I mean... Two shot? One shot after Ready invoked win for me. So we're gonna wrap it up there. Thank you, Tim, for hanging out. Appreciate it as always. We stream on Twitch 6 days a week. If you want to come over, Soul_9 over on twitch.tv. Bye, YouTube.